Hello my lovelies, this is Lizzie from Love from Lizzie, and today I'm bringing you the January 2022 card kit. It is a day later than usually scheduled. We've had some illness here sadly this last month, so both Sue and I have been ping-ponging back and forth with a cold, which has knocked us out a bit, so we've been a bit behind. But as a little update from HQ, all of our Black Friday sale orders have been now shipped. We are still working our way through customer service emails, so if you're waiting on that, please don't worry, we will get back to you. We're just working through in date order to try to make sure that everybody gets answered in the right spot. Can't believe that we're doing a January kit already for the next year. It feels like this year's gone by in a blink. But we have got some very exciting new features for the subscriptions that we wanted to announce. As of January the 1st, to subscribe to the kit, an individual kit will cost £26. They are currently 22 and they have been for the last 5 years of Love from Lizzie operating. However, with price increases from suppliers and shipping and all the various factors that go into making our kits, we are increasing the pricing for both subscribers and standalone kits. Instead of £25, they will now be £30. However, if you are already subscribed to the Love from Lizzie kit, and this does apply for anybody that subscribes up until the 31st of December, the kit price will remain the same. So if you've paid 22 for the last however long, you will continue to pay 22. You won't face any increases, because I very much dislike rewarding loyalty with an increase. So it would be for new customers that haven't ever been with Love from Lizzie before, and that haven't kept a subscription running. So if you're considering it, then I would suggest perhaps trying us out whilst it's on the lower price bracket before the 1st of January, because then that way it will continue for you. We also want to reward those that have been with us for years, because I have, still got some lifers. I've had some people that have been subscribed ever since the very first kit. And, 12 times 5, that's a substantial amount of kits. So if you've been with Love from Lizzie on subscription for a year, you will each month receive a sheet of peel-offs as a reward. They will vary from month to month. They may be repeats of previous months. They may be ones that you already have. It will be impossible for us to try to keep track of that. So we will be shipping out a free sheet of peel-offs with your box if you've been with us for a year. If you've been with us for 2 years, you will of course get your free sheet of peel-offs. And you will also get another little gift, and it may be a die, it may be a pack of gems or some sort of embellishments and flowers. There will be 2 gifts. And if you've been with us for 3 years, you will obviously get the peel off and your additional embellishment, and you will also have a standing 5% discount for anything else in the shop. So and if you've been with us for any longer than 3 years, of course you get all 3 of those bonuses. And this is just as a way of saying thank you. I do the super kit every September, but it doesn't reward necessarily like the loyalty, and I want everybody to know, for those who've been with me for a long time and that have supported my business and maintained my business for us, that we are very grateful to you, and this is how we want to repay you. So that will all come into effect as of the 1st of January. We're working out all the new systems for our subscriptions. Of course, free add-on shipping will continue to run. So if you pay for your kit and then you pay for your kit shipping, anything else that you order from the shop, you will only be paying for the product. But anywho, I wanted to give that little update at the beginning. Sorry that I've dribbled on, but I will put details up in the website on the subscription information pages, so it will all be super clear. But if you are already a subscriber, or you subscribed before the 31st of December, your kit's price will be £22 a month, and it will remain that way. That's our plan. If you subscribe after the 1st of January, or if you've had a break and you return after the 1st of January, then it will be subject to the price increase that we're having to do, simply because the cost of materials and manufacturing and making of everything has just gone up. Shipping, of course, will remain the same. So we're doing the best that we can, and we are shipping out as fast as we can. We know the world is a little bit tricky at the moment with customs holding up boxes and delivery services not delivering as fast as normal, but with people being unwell, we're just trying to be as understanding as possible, and we always will follow up everywhere that we can. However, we do only have limited scope, unfortunately. So, anywho, you are here for a January unboxing, and here is the January kit. This is the Many Thanks kit, and it will all come to light as to why we've named it that way shortly. So there is an A4 bag. Everything comes packed in protective packaging because some of these kits go quite literally the world over. So I'm just going to pull these bits and pieces out here, and we'll start with the cardstock. This kit, January, I always try very hard to do a really bright and cheerful kit because it's the time of year when everything's a little bit, you know, dreary and grey, and so I thought I would spice it up this year with a nice sheet of grey cardstock. You've got 5 sheets of cardstock, as always. They're 8.5 by 11 inches, so that you can make A2 card bases of 5.5 and 4.25. 3 sheets of alcohol marker friendly white, a sheet of a really nice silvery grey, and a sheet of black cardstock. So these can be split either widthways or lengthways to make the A2 card base. And we have patterned papers up next. Now these are in UK A4 sized, and as I say, that they're not all the colours of the rainbow or super bright as I often do. However, they're different for a good reason. They are very, very shiny. So in January there is winter cards to be made, of course, if you're still on that run, but I think that sometimes at this point people have had enough of sort of the Christmassy, wintry themed cards. So I thought I'd do something that you could most definitely make winter themed cards with, because they're quite cool, some of the silvers here. But we've got like a gold spot foil, and we've got this could almost be like an animal print, like a bit of a giraffe sort of print with silver. This is amazing, it's so shiny. And you only need like a speck of this on a card, and that bling, that shine. I'm a true magpie. Now this is more of like a matte, it's sort of like a grained blacky grey charcoal colour with this lovely gold spotting over the top. Here we have this is quite navy in the backdrop, and then there's some black stripes, white stripes, and then silver, and then they become more condensed towards the bottom. These are all single-sided, so you don't have to choose your favourite. Here we have black with various size polka dots in gold, and then we have another sort of polka dot there of silver over the black. And then we have some really nice broad brush strokes. I'm sorry about the glare from my lights, it just shows how shiny these papers are. And then we have this sort of, it's like a reverse print of this on a smaller scale, the gold again. And this is possibly my favourite, this sort of splatter look. So these are all the patterned papers that you get. You will also receive some vellum sheets, and this is almost vellum card. I'm not sure if you could make a card base out of this. You possibly could. It is really stiff, but it will certainly, if you wanted to use a large panel of it and remove the majority of your card front, it certainly would stand up. So you've got like a gold mottled, you've got this navy gold and grey over the white, but you can see how thick that is. You can only just about make my hand out through it, but it's really, really lovely and sturdy. And then we have this silver polka dot as well, and then the brush strokes of gold on the white as well. So 4 sheets of A4 vellum, and then we have a whole array of die cuts. Now these are brilliant because some of them are journaling, some are tags, some are, but I'm going to run through them as quickly as possible. But these are sort of like great for the insides of the cards if you want to have it coordinating with your front. You've got some really nice little tags here with numbers on. This would work if you do planners, like diary entries. Here we've got some really pretty tags, great for presents but also great for card fronts. We've got with love, thank you, for you, enjoy, hello. And then some that are just simply blank, and some with some lines on for you to enter your own details or stamp little messages. Here we have these bunting, which I think is great, and you will see something else shortly that works in line with this, but they are so straightforward. They're all die cut, so you just pop them out. There's a score line that you fold over on, and then you can create really cute little bunting effects on your cards. These are some little boxes, little gift boxes that you can pop a few chocolates in. And the many thanks element of this kit is sort of, you know, we've just had our various Christmas and other holidays, and we've had gifts and treats from people, and it's really nice, I think, to send a little thank you. So that was the idea with this, and we have a little something for you with love, for you, and hello, and another couple of little blank tags there. This is sort of like a fake washi, if you like. These border strips, they're again all nicely die cut, so you can just pop them out, and they've got these lovely prints that work with the pattern paper, but they're on a slightly smaller scale, so if you laid it on top of the matching pattern paper, you still get that lovely contrast. Here we have some more of these lovely little pop-out bits. These are sorts of like message notes, can be popped into these. These cards all pop out, and then you've got the window through the middle so that people can see the message that they can remove. Here we have some really pretty bows. Again, they're very, very simple. You pop out sort of the one that looks like glasses. You fold the sides in on either side, and then you lay it over the coordinating, or another one, should you so choose, one that looks like a bow tie, and then you pop a brad through the middle and it holds it all together in a very sweet bow. Here we have some more of these sort of little sentiment tags and toppers, and this is a gift card holder, so perfect if you're wanting to say thank you by offering perhaps a store credit voucher or something similar. And again we have the with love, thank you, this day, happiness and laughter, and a couple more of these different designed card holders. These are ever so cute because these are envelopes that you pop out, you glue together, you write your message on the card inside, and then you pop it in, and you've actually got two tiny weeny little cards there that are good to go. And there's another two in different designs, and as you can see, everything all works and coordinates beautifully. And here you have two more of those little gift boxes with some sentiments. So embellishment wise, you have got a whole ton of stuff here, and it all coordinates really nicely together. There are also 3 alphabet sticker sheets, and again all in these same designs, and you've got 2 sheets to comprise the whole alphabet, and there is punctuation, there's the comma, there's numbers, ampersands, exclamation points, full stops, question marks, so you've got a full lot of those, and then you've got a whole sheet of these tiny weeny little alphabet tiles. So great for when you're making up these little boxes, if you want to put a note, if you're not really keen on your handwriting on these sorts of pieces, these letters will fit really nicely on those messages there. So that is sort of like the bulk of the embellishments and paper. We have got the gold Love from Lizi straight moon dust. So it's got like it looks almost glittery, but it doesn't have that high shine. It's almost like a matte finish, and that's in the straight edge, so really nice to work with all this ultra high shine, a bit of moon dust just to tone it down somewhat. We have got the Many Thanks sequin mix, which is black, white, petrol and graphite grey, and we've also all in circles, and then there are also some tiny weeny silver little hearts in there. I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick those up, but they are in there. So that's the sample bag of the sequin mix. We have 3 meters of twine, and there is black with gold, black with silver, and white with silver. And we went with twine instead of ribbon this month because of the bunting, so that we've got something to hang those really cute little bunting flags from. There are also 10 little tiny weeny pins, sprads, split pins, however you call them, but these we've popped in to go in with the bows, and they are in a variety of copper, gold and silver. We have also got a whole pack of gems, and you've got black, clear, like smoky grey and white gems. So again, all perfectly in line. And the other thing that's really nice, because this is all gold, silver, black and white largely, there is a little touch of navy here and there, but it means that if you're a particularly big fan of green, all you need to do is pull in one of your green elements and then you're off. So you can put the colour with it and it will work with everything. Now this is the die set, and I love this die set. It's so cute and it's massive. So I'll get it all out. And what you have is a big rosette. And this rosette cuts out all these really cute little bits as well. So it will create a little bit of confetti for you if you like it. And there is also the embossed element as well, where it doesn't actually cut some of these edges, so it will just give a nice impression. And then the tails have got these really cute little flowers that you could paper piece back in, or leave as is. So that rosette by itself, let's grab a card front. It's really lovely, substantial size. So this is an A2 card base. So as you can see, this is a showstopper of a die. And if that wasn't enough, we also have a separate die that will cut out the centre, because this back piece will remain as one. So you can cut out a different colour and layer it up to create that proper rosette feel. And we do have a sentiment in here saying Queen for the Day, which I very much like, and it fits perfectly within this topper. So you can create Queen for the Day, or alternatively not use this die and use a thank you die, or hello, or even just put a sticker on there or someone's initials or something. And then we also have 2 tags, and you can never have too many tag dies, but this also means that you can bulk up all of these tags down here, or you can pop them coming out from behind to make your rosette that much bigger. But that's the die set. And then of course we have the namesake Many Thanks stamp set. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different fonts, if you like, of thank you. Some are tall, some are short, some are thick, some are handwritten, some are more scripty, some are more bouncy, some are more sort of child friendly, some are very narrow. So you've got a really nice selection of thank you stamps. And then there are 4 sort of splatters, which don't look particularly pleasing in the stamp set, but if you stamp that out in a colour, your thank you will stamp really nicely over the top. And I've designed this so that every single one fits and looks really good over any of these. This is like a highlighter almost, so if you've got neon ink, that would be fun. And then you've got 2 ink splots as well, so that you can sort of tie in the decoration there. But this will work really nicely if you stamp this in a colour and then you heat emboss over the top your sentiment. I mean, creating backgrounds with these is fun. This sort of is like grunge, punky sort of feel to it. So, and that's a DL stamp set. So that is the January 2022 Love from Lizi Many Thanks card kit. I really hope that you like it. I am actually really very excited. I have my little man off from school now until January the 5th. So he's at home, and I'm sure that we're going to be needing to make lots of thank you cards. Not quite sure that they'll be YouTube worthy, but I will be posting in the Facebook group anything that we do get to make. Please let me know what your favourite is, and I'll pop up some still shots now for you to have a little look. Thank you very much for sticking with me till the end, and in case you're not in the next video, have a very Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, however you celebrate. I hope that you're getting to see people that you love, and happy paper crafting. Bye!